Hey guys, Landon aka DJ New Spirit here. Kind of see balling right now. This is not about EU or anything. This is on a totally different topic. I'm taking a break from music for a little bit today, and plus with school and everything. As of yesterday, I know you guys heard about Steve Jobs passing away, one of the bigger innovators of the Apple Corporation. But I think something even bigger for me in my heart, out of not being self-centered. And God bless Steve Jobs and his family, and I pray things work out for them and for his success that he's given to the Apple company. But for me, as of yesterday, another bigger, great, probably even bigger, that even gave us our rights as African Americans. The Reverend Fred Shuttlesworth passed away. Um, Fred Shuttlesworth in history was significantly one of the bigger historians in history, um, and to a point, and not just by self-opinionated view. The man was even bigger than Martin Luther King, and he was by Martin Luther King. Fred Shuttlesworth passed away yesterday at 89. Um, God's been good to him. But I need to give you guys a little history on him. Fred Shuttlesworth has done so much for African Americans, and the man has a huge predominant history here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The man created the Union Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama, um, and the man was a peacemaker. But one thing that lets you know is that from the things that man has been through, the man had his church bombed. The man had his church bombed, and it was where you had those of white that were white counterparts at the time beat him, hosed him and others that were following him, and the man has done a lot, including here in the city, and that's why I don't understand sometimes about Cincinnati as a whole. People, and not just people, but African Americans here in our city. It hurts me when you see how they just abuse themselves and knowing that they have the guy granted opportunity to do certain things and to be a positive light factor. In the video description, there is a link. All you guys gotta do is scroll down on the video itself, and there's a link for that. The man has contributed a lot, a whole lot, and it pains me that you see African Americans today of how they do themselves. I don't care if it's here, nationwide, whatever, but especially here in the city. There's a lot of history here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and Fred Shuttlesworth happens to be some part of that history. Not some, but all of it. And predominantly why we have some of the opportunities and freedoms that we have today. And I think that we as African Americans, we abuse that. We totally abuse that. And the reason why I'm bawling about it, because when you see people like that leave, and who has made an impact like that, you have no other choice but, even personally, like myself, turning 28 pretty soon. That's a part of our history, and we owe this man a lot. So to the Shuttlesworth family, you have my condolences. I thank you to Fred Shuttlesworth that passed away. May God bless you and keep you. Thank you for the opportunities that many of us has gotten, and for how I stand today, for the freedoms and opportunities that I have as an African American. And we thank you for the trials and tribulations that you went through, for being a peacemaker of God and a freedom fighter. You took the beatings, you took the hosings, you took the obscenities, you took the racial discriminations, you took the bias, the stereotypes, and you fought hard, and you lived on. For you being 89, God has done his work with you, and may he keep you. And to the family, I ask that that you keep their family in their prayers, and we thank you. For you, you were a true soldier of the Army, and thank you. This is DJ New Spirit out. God bless everybody. Peace.